Why is this working now? My name is Cameron and welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where today we are back with some more of the A to Z Platinum Challenge here on Xenon Racer. However, I am going to go into the audio, and this is going to suck because it's going to make everything very fucking boring and very awful for the rest of the stream now. The rest of the time I'm streaming. I went through, make sure that the stream started up, which it didn't at first, so I had to go back and recheck it. One sec, guys. Sorry, we've had a very annoying time in our Discord today for our friends. One of our buddies' accounts got hacked, and he's been dealing with all the shit with having to like get back into his account and shit like that. So we've been just kind of talking about it, figuring everything out. Yeah, so continuing what I was saying, I went to go double check because I did try to start the stream a minute ago and it didn't start, and I was kind of looking at my lives and saw that all of them had copyright on them, which, to be fair, it's not affecting my channel in any way, obviously. It's not being blocked or limited or anything like that because of it, but it's one of those things where it's very annoying to play a game that has music and you think maybe it'll be okay, and then the game just decides to use copyright anyway. I get that a lot of the time it's auto-moderated, but at the same time, it removes an aspect of the game for people who want to stream or make videos on the game, that a property they purchase that has those songs is not viable for them to have playing during gameplay. Like, what's the point of having these songs in here? Not that I really liked any of these songs anyway, they all kind of were meh, but what is the point of having those songs in here if someone who wants to record content or stream the game can't even have those songs playing during their stream/video without fear of something happening to their channel because of copyright, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of games, and especially this one because it's kind of older, a lot of games don't have streamer mode or anything like that where it plays unlicensed music so you can freely put the music in and stuff like that. So it's very frustrating sometimes to make content and have something like this happen where there's so much copyright stuff happening.
Two laps to go.
On the bright side, I did get the 4-hour trophy for this game. Was playing it earlier today, just kind of loaded it up while I was watching YouTube and eating my dinner and stuff after I got home from work.
The vehicle is highly damaged.
let it run in a split screen race, because apparently, I don't know what's going on. Every time I try to do a normal race against like the AI, they'll all finish the race, and then my game just freezes. Because I was like backing up, driving backwards and stuff like that to try to keep from having the game, like from having them all hit me across the finish line or something, because it was like a one-lap race and I didn't really want to have to deal with that. And as I was doing so, they would just like hit me and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Or like I would just drive backwards and then all of a sudden, boom, it stops, you know? And it was very frustrating because it's like, well, what the f is the point then if I'm just going to crash and, or, you know, it's just going to end up freezing me the minute I hit a wall, or I have to be healed because I took so much damage. So I just said fuck it and decided to do it in a split screen match, which basically means Jess is going to be getting at least a few of the hour-related trophies at some point throughout the playtime. But we are at 4 hours now, which means we only have 6 more hours of playtime to go. I also went back and won the WGT series, which is the first event series in the story mode, as apparently you do need to win that one as well for one of the trophies for winning all of the events, basically, which is weird that it doesn't have its own trophy linked to it, but it's still required for like the rest of the stuff where you have to win everything. So I'm glad I did that really quick, you know, decided to go back and try it as quickly as I could, basically. Just got it done really easily. I think I used the winter wing with a bunch of upgrades on it, which is why you saw that when I first loaded into the stream, I think. I still had that car selected when I loaded the stream up.
ERS accumulator has
also,
been
I
recharged.
apologize if I sound like really foggy or anything like that, or like I'm kind of losing my speech. I've had a lot of brain fog the last couple days where I've just been extremely tired and haven't been feeling good for like the last week and a half, so it's starting to really hit me today, and I didn't eat a whole lot today either, so my blood sugar was completely borked all fucking day. Had way too many monsters on no food, so I'm very much mentally exhausted today.
That was easy.
So if you see anything change with the lives, that's why, basically, because I'm just going to be going through and fixing all the copyright issues on all those, which is also strange that Wanted Dead,
Congratulations!
which has, as far as I know, had multiple non-copyright, like non-royalty-free, copyright-free, whatever music, non-licensed music. I don't see copyright on any of those streams, I don't think. Let me double check. The one I would expect it with the most would be, honestly, would be the fucking one where I did 99 Left Balloons for the karaoke minigame. But I seen, oh, okay, there it is. I do see one. Let me go, oops, no, let me go edit this in advanced really quick. Content, shit, where is it? Type, live, apply. There it is. Okay. I wonder if it's copyrighted. It's got to be because. No, it's not. It's from Castaway. What the fuck? That was definitely the stream where I had. That's hilarious to me. That for some reason. Is 99 Left Balloons not licensed or something? Hold up. I'm very confused. I really don't know. Because you'd think that that stream would be copyrighted then, because it's literally the full song. It's not like it was like 2 minutes of the song. It was the full fucking song. Or like a minute, or like 30 seconds of the song. It was the full 99 Left Balloon song, which I'm wondering now if maybe the German version is not copyrighted the way that the American version is or something, or maybe they just don't really give a fuck. Who knows? All I know is For some reason, it was a completely different song that got copyrighted on that.
ERS's auxiliary batteries ready.
It's like, I'm just gonna be honest. More games need to be putting streamer modes into their games. Like, you should be doing that to protect content creators who want to show off your work. It fully makes more sense to work with streamers to help them be able to show off your content and the stuff you've created, rather than just putting songs in that are copyrighted, so that way they have to not be able to enjoy part of the game. Just saying. Music is as much a part of a video game as the graphics and the gameplay. If you have good music, it makes the game better. And for anyone who doesn't believe that, Persona is great because of the music as well. Persona is a great example. Minecraft is a great example. Even if I turn the music off, 90% of the time I play the game, it's still a great example. Mario is a great example. Sonic is a great example. Like, it does not matter what the game is. If the soundtrack is not good and does not make you enjoy playing the game more, then there is going to be problems, because the soundtrack is important. My buddy just got done playing Sword of the Sea, and that soundtrack, he said, was fantastic. Wanted Dead, for all the gripes I have about it, did have a pretty good soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie. I wish the karaoke minigame had more music to it. I'll be honest, like, I think that was kind of a missed opportunity, that 99 Luck Balloons is the only fucking song they have on the karaoke. Maybe it's the only song they can get the licensing for, I don't know. Again, a lot of that game was made during COVID, so maybe they had a lot of limitations with what they could get for songs, and they just had a plan to add more to the karaoke minigame and never did. I don't really know. All I do know is that it was still a fun minigame to play. The karaoke minigames are some of my favorite parts of Yakuza and of Sleeping Dogs. Like, those scenes, those gameplays are very fun to do. Like, rhythm games in general are one of my favorite types of games. So, you know, playing something where there's a rhythm game in it, even when it seems like something that wouldn't have a rhythm game, is really fun.
System just reloaded.
Final lap.
I'm hoping I can get further ahead before I crash and have to be reset, because I guarantee I'm going to have to reset at some point. Damn it, nope. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god.
Recover your lost time.
Bro, come on! Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. One of the comments on the forums for this game, on PSN Profile, one of the posts said that you don't need to actually get gold in every race, just every event. I don't know how true that is. I'm going to just do my best to get gold in every race of every event regardless, because I don't want to risk it. I don't want to go back to something like the tournaments especially. I'd have to redo it, even though it'd add, even though it'd add more time to my playtime, obviously, but still.
That's a score.
Pretty sure this is the one that should unlock me the Miami race, which is really weird, or Miami time trial, which is really weird because it doesn't include Miami.
Brilliant.
As far as I can tell, yeah, this is Shanghai again, which fuck you, game, for making me come back to this fucking hellhole. This is the bane of my existence. I'm not gonna lie. Shanghai has been my least favorite track to race. And it's not even because it's short. Like, I like the fact that it's a short track. Again, I'm going to say this right now. My biggest gripe with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is that every fucking race felt so goddamn long for no reason. I think races, any racing game should have a mix of short and long races. It, A, makes the game feel more realistic because not every race in real life is super long racing like that. And B, it gives you a nice variety to where you're not racing for like 2 hours every single time you go for a race. You know, I like that. I like games that give a mix, and this game has done a decent mix of it. But this race in particular sucks. I don't like the way the walls pop up. I don't like the fact that genuinely one of my biggest gripes with this game is there's no shortcuts. But I don't like the fact that the game, like only the few short tracks all have really stupid wall placement mid-track that are literally just there, and all they do is make it to where you're crashing into something because the track is designed weirdly. And I don't really think that's a good design choice. I think it's dumb. Like coming up right here, you have this one right here where they're doing work on the, like I get the reason they're doing work on like the track or whatever, like the road or whatever, but like in real life, those things wouldn't happen, you know? So why is it something that they're doing in this game? Why is there road work happening on a racetrack type setting? Now, granted, obviously, it seems like these aren't actual racetracks and it's more F1 where you shut down the roads. But again, also with F1, they don't do work on roads while they're racing. There's walls that do cut off roads, but not in the way that this game is doing. So it's just very, very confusing to me half the time why it seems like the game sometimes has bits and pieces that make complete sense and then has bits and pieces that make absolutely no sense. Oh my god, how the fuck did he catch me, dude? What the fuck do you mean? I've been fucking speeding like crazy, not crashing very much, and getting pretty decent drifts on all of these things. How the fuck did he catch up to me? Oh damn, look at that sexy ass fucking drift through. Beautiful. But yeah, I can't say I regret choosing this game, because I do kind of enjoy it to a degree, but at the same time, part of me definitely wishes I would have worked a little bit harder for something in X. And the biggest reason I think I didn't is because the only game I could think of that started with X at the time of making the list was XCOM 2, and like the first XCOM, obviously. And my brain was like, I am not doing one of those fucking games because they are incredibly difficult platinums. And I don't want to hate my life. So, I probably could have found something better than this, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I probably could have found something better than this, but I really kind of didn't take the time to look. And I do regret that to a degree, but I like the fact that I put another racing game in, because I just like racing games. They're fun. Will I recommend this to people? Probably not, but the game is still pretty fun. The controls are nice. I'll say that. For all of my gripes about it, the racing does feel really good. At times. Again, there are times when the drift has issues, it feels like, but for the most part, I feel like that's just down to the timings that I'm having at times, where I'm not timing it properly, which is very possible. It seems like the first click, so if you drift, the next click after seems to end it sometimes. Depending on if you're trying to switch directions or whatever, is what I've noticed.
ERS's auxiliary batteries ready.
Or I'm just not clicking the thumbstick over in the right direction. I genuinely really don't know. What I do know is this has probably been the easiest attempt at Shanghai I've literally had ever.
ERS system
hilarious. Because it took me this many attempts to actually have a good race on Shanghai. I think this is like the 6th total time I've raced it or something like that. I raced it a lot for the one race to get it beaten, and it was just so frustrating. It does confirm to me though that I had a theory, and somebody else was questioning it too, that it does seem like even if you quit out and restart a race, it does seem to still give you the time potentially. Okay, so
congratulations.
Why does this give you Miami? Unless I was looking at the wrong thing for how to unlock Miami. Yeah, no, there's Miami for the time trial. Okay. We're gonna go do that really quick so we can get the last time trial out of the way. There we go. So 49 seconds. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I do now have the Helix wing, so I guess I could always use that, but oh, and there's Alex sending me reels already.
3, 2, 1.
I love my friends.
Let's go.
Genuinely speaking, I know I've talked a lot about like my previous history with friend groups and stuff like that, and the one that I had with my cousin and a bunch of his friends that at the time were also kind of my friends because we met. You know, I like met them and talked with them and shit like that, and they kind of just joined the friend group. And then I had the falling out with them. Obviously, I've talked about that briefly. But genuinely speaking, Alex and everyone that I've met because of them have been the greatest friends I've ever had in my life, and I'm very thankful to have a group of friends who are genuinely some of the nicest, most caring people I've ever met, and yeah, you know, it's just been great. First fucking try! There's Fast in the Wind unlocked. Let's fucking go. I didn't think I was gonna get that. What'd I get? 48.31. Holy shit. Like 600ths of a second, basically, from failing and having to retry. Crazy. Alright. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back and we'll do these 3 races. And then this one should unlock us the trophy for all the checkpoint races. I believe this is a checkpoint race. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's get into this and hopefully win this race, no problem. Oh, excuse me. So after this, we should have... Also, I find it really funny that play for 8 hours is called halfway there, even though the total is 10 hours for the final trophy.
Let's go!
But alright. So we have 25 right now, because we just got Faster in the Wind. This will put us to 26. Winning the final checkpoint race will put us to 27. And then 28, 29, and 30 will be for winning all the WPLA events, winning the final challenge, and winning the last vehicle. And then we'll just have the hour ones to do. So I'm probably going to do is this. This might end up being a shorter stream because of it, but I'm going to do the checkpoint races and winning all the WPC events, because we're about to have the last WPC event right now. And then we'll do the checkpoint races, the first one of the WPLA, which is next after this. Also, I'm going to assume the 7-lap race is an eliminator race. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping, because if it is, then that makes it 10 times easier to finish than if I have to do 7 full fucking laps around the track. Although it is Shanghai, so it's at least short if it is a full 7 laps. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is do this, finish this up, and then do the first race in the WPLA, because it's, like I said, the last checkpoint race, so I'll get us that trophy out of the way. And then I'm going to end stream and let... Because I only just got the 4-hour trophy, like, a little bit ago, so it's going to be a while. So then I'm going to let just do the same thing I've been doing with the split screen races to get my time up, and just let my shit sit for a bit, and get a few hours done like that for the rest of the night while I'm watching YouTube or something. And then restream once I've got the 8-hour and 10-hour, or probably restream once I've got the 8-hour, or not the 8-hour trophy, sorry. Probably restream about an hour after I get the 8-hour trophy, give or take. Let it sit again, get a few more, get like another hour at least, or hour and a half or so, and then I'll restream to do the final races and get the game finished up. Because I don't want to sit here and make you guys watch me just sit at the track for 2 hours, 2-3 hours or whatever. And who knows, we might be really close to getting the 8-hour trophy after this is done. I don't really know. We'll see, I guess. Again, if that is a full 7-lap race, I'm sure we'll get a decent amount of time going on that. Because this is, what would it be, 13 total laps between the 2 races, which is pretty crazy. Actually, what I'll probably do is race to the end. Now, I will just do the rest of the WPLA events after the first one in the next stream, just to give myself more enjoyment and let the stream be a little bit longer than just like 5 minutes. Although, if the first race, or if the last race is anything to go by from what I've heard, it's pretty fucking difficult. So, may end up taking a while to get that one done, unfortunately. But it means I'll be close. I'm close to being done with this one. It means I should be done pretty soon and be able to move on to ukulele, which I can hopefully finish in a couple streams, and move on to Zombie Army Trilogy, and then which I get to do with Alex. I'm pretty excited for that one. I get to play some of that with Alex, which is fun. Probably won't be doing that on streams, by the way, with him. I'm probably just going to do the 4-player trophy off camera, because it's literally just playing through a mission with 4 people, which is extremely easy, and then do the rest of it on camera and stuff like that, just to get through it as quick as possible. Don't think there's any difficulty-related ones in that, I hope, at least, because playing on the hardest difficulty for Zombie Army 4 was a pain in the balls. Even though you could just literally play the final part of a chapter or something and just get the trophy that way, which was fun. You didn't have to play through the whole fucking game legitimately on the hardest difficulty, because that game is a bitch to play through. But basically, I'm just gonna try to get through as quick as I can, and then do 101 Ways to Die, which should be pretty quick and pretty easy to get done. I hope, at least. Again, I know enough about that game to where it shouldn't be too hard to get done, at least, but definitely going to be one of those situations where I'm going to be kind of cutting it close, I feel like, with some of the games, because I don't know how long ukulele is going to end up taking me. I don't know how long the Zombie Army Trilogy is going to end up taking me. I'm hoping to at least get through ukulele before the end of this month, considering it's only the 9th of November right now, and we have 21 more days, 3 more weeks of this month, basically. I should be able to at least get through ukulele by the end of this month and start Zombie Army Trilogy before this month is over. I will obviously not be streaming on Thanksgiving. It's a day for family. I spend that day with my family.
Auxiliary batteries ready.
And stuff like that. So that will be a day where I'm just kind of there for myself and letting everything letting my mental and emotional batteries recharge, so to speak, because of the fact that I will not be at work and we'll just kind of have the day to relax and spend time with family, game by myself, things like that. And then the biggest thing will be just trying to get through to the end of everything with no issue for that. And then once that challenge is up, once this challenge is done, I can take time. I'm going to take a bit of a break from streaming for a bit. Not because I don't want to. I have been enjoying it, but because I want to take time to play Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm going to be playing that just off camera by myself in my own time, just for fun, you know, because I want to. But then I will do, obviously,
ERS system just reloaded.
Once I've gotten to the point where I'm through the little bit of a break I want to take, I will then decide to actually stream again once I'm doing the backlog clearing challenge for next year.
Congratulations!
Oh, excuse me. Alright, there's one race down. 2 to go. And then this one is all done with. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour, basically. Not even. 45 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Well, I suppose what I could do is do all of the race stuff now.
Lucky man!
And then the stream's literally going to be like an hour long because I'm just getting the last hour of stuff done. And that would be very boring as well. Just doing races over and over again until we're done, basically. So yeah, this will be a short stream, but it will be more on the necessity of I'm trying to not bore you guys with watching me just sit at a fucking start line for 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever.
Accumulator has been recharged.
Because I want the platinum to be on the stream at least. I want to be able to say like I got the platinum on stream rather than I got the platinum off camera because it was literally just me sitting around for 4 fucking hours. But on the bright side, most of this should be pretty quick. So okay. I am crashing a lot on this track. I don't know what it is about the track. Occasionally I do really good with it and I don't crash all that often, and then occasionally I'm fucking dog shit and crash 24/7. Very odd.
ERS system just reloaded.
I will say though, I do want to point out that except for like the 4 DLC time attacks and like
2 laps to go.
The Tokyo Highways one, or Skyscrapers one, sorry. Most of the time attacks on this were pretty fucking easy. Like, I didn't have nearly as much difficulty with these as I thought I was going to when I saw that there was a time attack there. Which I did look at this game to see kind of what I was going to be dealing with going into it, making sure mostly that there was no difficulty related trophy because that'd be stupid in a racing game. The difficulty is the fact that you have to have the skill to beat AI in a race regardless of what difficulty it's on. And sometimes the game just unfairly gives them advantages, and when that does happen, it makes the game extremely difficult already, no matter what difficulty you're on. And like in the case of this, like that's obviously very much happening, where there's times where the AI just has extreme speed that they shouldn't really have, I feel like, but oh well.
Danger.
Dude, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash and I'm gonna crash out because I'm gonna be fucked on this race. I don't know. I might end up losing. I might end up having to try this again.
Danger. The vehicle is highly damaged.
Again, while I do know apparently that according to the forum posts, I don't actually have to win every race in the event. I do want to do my best to do that because then I don't have to worry about it in case that person's information was not correct. I I missed that fucking boost. That is a bitch. Because now I think I'm gonna lose. I think I needed that third boost. Fuck.
Recover your lost.
Nope, gotta restart. Not gonna recover my lost time from that. I'm fucked. I was so close too, man. If I just crashed any time sooner and was able to catch up to him, I probably would have been fine. But that was literally like one of the last big sections where a catch up was going to be happening, or where I could catch him, and not being able to do that was kind of gonna fuck me. So. I like how from the sounds of it, almost every car in this game is electric, by the way. Like, this game is giving so much prop to what's probably never going to happen in the entirety of the United States / the world, which is all electric vehicles. I feel like it could happen if more people stopped just fucking letting oil, blood money fucking take over their consciousness and their morals. But unfortunately, politicians are scumbags. And I'm not saying just American politicians, this is all politicians. Every politician everywhere is to some degree a scumbag, regardless of what you think. But I don't think any of them would ever fully back going fully electric. Now I know some countries have gone more environmental friendly, but even then, I don't think every single country in the world would ever go all electric, because they don't sound like they run on gas, for the most part. Like, these do have the sound of electric vehicles in most video games, at least. I'm saying that as a example, basically, because I've played enough GTA and other games where electric vehicles are an option. A lot of them have this similar sound where you don't hear the engine roar as much. So, I don't know, they could be all electric. I don't think I've seen anything that's really like gas station-esque, or like a gas company sort of like advertisement type thing. I could be just not paying enough attention, but you know, maybe something at the start of the game in that starting cutscene did bring up something about the way the cars are powered. Maybe they are still powered by gas. I don't know. I do know that part of this game is set in Dubai, which is in the UAE, and the UAE is a very oil-centric country a lot of the time. They have a lot of oil there and things like that, and the country in general is just, like, the country area is super rich in general, so because of that,
final lap.
So I don't know. But I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me?
Good outcome.
I just want to ask one question, game. Fucking how? How did that little bitch catch me like that? Was I getting too far away from the little AI and was gonna hurt its feelings? Oh no. Oh no, not the AI's feelings. Fuck.
ERS's auxiliary batteries ready.
Bro, come the fuck on. How? Explain to me. How? Why? Why? Why the fuck do these bastards keep fucking catching me like this? I could understand it if, like,
ERS system just
I was
reloaded.
racing terribly. But, like, if I'm going around these turns this fucking effectively and this well, I should not be fucking getting caught by these bastards. I'd be real fucking careful here. Too many two big crashes. Actually, honestly, we've proven it. I can take at least 30 damage if I crash the right way. So, one big crash and I could have lost right there.
And
but
the
I didn't,
winner
because I'm too fucking good.
That's a score.
Is that 2 done on this one already? I think that's 2, right? So we should be going to... Oh, the 7-lap race in Shanghai.
3, 2, 1.
And it's the fucking reverse one, too. This is gonna be a bitch. This race is super short, though. And again, like I said, if this is an eliminator race, it's going to be even shorter. Because so far, the only real races we've seen where it's over 3 laps, for the most part, have been eliminators. Not all of them, obviously, but the vast majority of over 3 laps
accumulator has been recharged.
has been eliminated. But there's no counter yet, so unfortunately, I'm going to take the assumption that this is not, in fact, an eliminator, and I do have to do 7 full fucking laps. 40 seconds, though. That's a really quick fucking lap time. So this is definitely a very short race compared to the other version of this fucking map, which is insane to me. Can I catch these fuckers? Jesus, dude. Like, that's literally like 3 or 4 boosts in a row with no fucking stopping. Oh, that was bad. 5 boosts, and I'm still not fast enough to get in the first. And he literally boosted right after I crashed him. Are you fucking shitting me? This cocksucker. There's also, as far as I can tell, there is no real slipstreaming in this game. I could be wrong, but it does not feel like there is, at least. Like, if there is, it feels very weak. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? He fucking fucked my drift up. What a bitch. He fucking boosted again after I crashed. Oh, he did, motherfucker!
Overwhelming.
This game is overwhelmingly mid.
ARS accumulator has been recharged.
Probably would have hated my life a lot more, but I should have just done XCOM. I should have done XCOM 2 and hated my fucking life. You fucking bitch. Nope. You ain't getting anywhere with that fucking boost. Fuck you, buddy.
3 laps to go.
Get ready to learn the words of the kingdom, buddy. God, that meme is so fucked. That meme is like 4 years old now, almost. No, you fucking don't, bud. Fuck you. You ain't fucking passing me. Get the fuck out of here. Stay in your lane, bitch. Stay in your lane. It's not the greatest way to go around that turn, but I'll take it. Same with that one, but I'll take it. Low damage, low damage. Not bad. Low damage for hitting those fucking turns really hard, I feel like. Like, I feel like I hit those walls pretty hard for the small amount of damage I ended up taking. Come on, baby. I'm just trying to get really far ahead of him, so that way if I do end up crashing out, I can most likely keep my lead.
That's an error.
Fuck, dude, come on. You've got to be fucking shitting me, dude.
Yeah.
Let him bump me. Boost there. Dude, fuck you! You cocksucker. Dude, this game just fucking hates seeing me win.
Impressive.
Also, how is it that he hits so much fucking, like, so many curves? And yet, he still fucking keeps his speed to the degree where I can't pass him. But guess what, bitch? I fucking won.
That was
First
easy.
try. This race can suck my fucking dick.
Congratulations.
Fuck yeah, finalist for completing every WPC event. Or winning every WPC event, I should say. Okay. This is it. The final set. All I have to do is win all of these, and we're done. I'm going to pick up the Helix Wing, and we're going to customize it to make it better. Let's go 2. 3. 3. And probably 3. Confirm. Alright. So when we race this should be the final checkpoint race done and dusted. And then all we'll have to do is just win the other races next stream.
3, 2,
And again, the biggest reason I'm not going to be doing all of that section in this specific thing right now is because if I do it, then I'm going to be sitting for like 5 or 6 hours off camera.
Extra time.
Oh my god, this is going to be tight. 5 or 6 hours off camera to get the platinum, just waiting for time, which is boring as fuck for me and sucks for you guys because you don't see me top platinum. Just kind of like the whole point of me streaming these in the first place is that it was designed to have me be popping platinums on stream.
ERS's auxiliary batteries ready.
Even if nobody watches my streams because I'm a shitty content creator.
Extra time.
Although I really do appreciate my friends jumping in for streams occasionally and watching while I stream. It's very nice. Very heartwarming. Even if they do 90% of the time give me a bunch of shit while I do it.
Extra time. Two laps to go. Extra time.
To be honest, the checkpoint races are also a lot easier than I feel like I thought they were going to be.
Extra time.
But I will be honest, I don't know if the time spent in races that you restart does count because I just thought about the fact that the way that the trophies pop is you finish the race. So I do have a feeling that maybe it doesn't count then if you restart it or quit out of it.
The vehicle is highly damaged.
Yes, game, I can fucking see that. I'm not stupid. Oh my god. But I do have a plan. I do believe I did talk about this. Either in the last stream or in the video where I was giving the update on this challenge and how much I was worried about not finishing it. Just to eventually end up beating The Walking Dead with no real issues anyway on the harder difficulties. Which was very unbelievably shocking to me. Like, I really did not expect to do that well or get good at the game to a degree. My plan is finish this challenge up, play Ghost of Tsushima because Alex has been riding my ass about it and telling me to play it because I keep meaning to, and I'm finally going to do it because I'm finally going to have some time. And then do Thief, which is my next, or do Bioshock 2 as long as I have time, and then do Thief, which is the next wheel spin. There is all the checkpoint races done and dusted. And then I'm going to do probably a Lego game after Thief, because I want to take another break before I do another wheel spin, because it'd just be fun. But, with that being said, we are officially currently done with this stream. I'm going to go off camera, do the 8 and 10 hour trophies, and then we'll jump in on another stream to do the rest of the game and finish, what is it, like 1, 2, 3 more races. That's it. I don't know how long these are going to be or how long it's going to take me to win all of these, though, so that is the biggest thing. I don't know why it says total laps 1 on all of these when that's definitely not, that definitely wasn't just 1 lap. That was 3 laps, but who knows. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Stay golden.